Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're taking a look at the Classic. The Classic is the basic pistol you get for free at the start of every round in Valorant. Before getting into it, leave a like if you enjoy this video and subscribe for more content. It really helps me out and I appreciate all of you who have already. Thank you. Taking a quick look at the stats and some of the pros and cons, we can see that the Classic is a semi-automatic pistol with a fire rate of 6.75 rounds a second. This fire rate is pretty good and it's the same as the Ghost. It's also the only pistol in the game that has an alt fire. This alt fire will fire in a 3-round burst, which means you can deal a lot of damage in just one shot because 3 rounds will be shot at the same time. It has decent damage that only drops off after 30 meters distance. And it has a magazine capacity of 12, meaning you can kill more than one enemy without having to reload. Apart from that being a light pistol, you have higher mobility, giving you higher movement speed, meaning you can move around the map more easily without having to bring a knife to a gunfight. Also keep in mind that this pistol is free, so you don't have to spend any credits to buy it, and you could easily spend 400 credits on getting light armor instead, which many of the other players buying other pistols won't have on eco rounds. When it comes to the cons, we can see that the biggest con for the Classic is that even though it has decent damage, one shot to the head won't kill any enemies, even if they are right in front of you and are not wearing any armor. Being one of the very few weapons in the game to have this problem puts you at a disadvantage. Aside from that, the alt fire, while being very useful on this gun, does increase the spread of the bullets quite a lot and it won't be accurate at far ranges. Using the alt fire primarily will also reduce your fire rate to just 2.22 rounds a second, which is very low. Adding to that, the low wall penetration means it will be harder for you to kill enemies who are hiding behind even thin walls or boxes. And adding to that, the gun has no suppressor, so it's harder to play in a sneaky beaky way. Your shots will be heard from far away and the muzzle flash will be seen through smokes. Now moving on to the aim and movement, with the Classic you always want to aim for the head. The head is the most important area of the body to hit because it will do the most damage. 2 headshots within 30 meters will kill any enemy in the game even if they are wearing full armor. This means in theory you could kill any enemy in one shot with the alt fire if you are close enough and hit their head with at least 2 bullets. So as you would expect, crosshair placement is key and you always want your crosshair to be in the center, aiming for where the enemy's head will appear if they come round a corner or where it will appear as you are going round a corner yourself. That way, as soon as an enemy's head appears, you can take a shot and maybe kill them. Sidestepping is also very important and a very good tactic to use with this gun, so to do this you want to hide behind cover, quickly strafe out to the side, take a shot and then strafe back into cover so that you expose yourself for only a split second, but you can often kill an enemy by doing this. You will surprise your enemies a lot by doing this, especially if they don't expect you to be there. When playing with the Classic, using the alt fire to burst your enemies down can be very effective. You just have to know when and how to do it. So we have to understand the main con of using the alt fire, and that is that you have a bigger spread, meaning it's not effective at far ranges because all 3 shots will kind of spread out and they won't all hit the enemy if they are far away. The second problem is when you take a shot with the alt fire, you have to wait before you can fire again. That is why the fire rate gets reduced to just 2.2 rounds a second. So to be effective, you have to be close enough to your target so that every bullet will hit, and you have to try to aim for the head so that 1 or 2 bullets will hit the enemy in the head and they will die instantly. If you slightly miss, but at least 1 bullet hits the head, then you stand a far better chance of being able to finish them off with the next shot. If you fire at the enemy's body, it will take at least 2 sprays to kill them, because even if all 3 bullets hit the enemy's body, it won't kill them in one shot. This is why you really need to aim for the head. If your shots are on point and accurate enough, you will one-tap enemies, even those who are wearing full armor. Now with the Classic, I recommend playing quite close to your enemy. You don't want to be too far because the damage drops off after 30 meters and doesn't do a whole lot of damage anyway. And any burst firing you do just won't be effective at far ranges. So I recommend getting relatively close to your enemies before you engage them. This will increase your chances of being able to deal a lot of damage and kill them before they kill you. Playing in a sneaky beaky way is good with this gun, but remember you don't have a suppressor, so as soon as you fire, all the enemies will know exactly where you are. Now remember, the Classic has 12 rounds in every magazine, so you don't need to reload after every kill. Only reload when you know it's safe or when you think that you really have to. This tip alone will help you from dying countless times, and it goes for other weapons too. The Classic is quite a good and underrated backup to have when your primary is out of ammo. Don't be afraid to swap to your Classic when running out of ammo on your primary. This can save your life many times and also help you be aggressive and go forward to get the kill. It can be a lot faster than reloading your primary weapon. When you don't have much to lose, playing in a sneaky beaky way can be a very good tactic with this weapon, because enemies with full loadouts can walk right past you if they don't check a corner, and you can take them all out. It doesn't happen all the time, but when you kill someone and pick up their premium weapon, you'll be happy that you spent no money at all. That's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.